y'all heard our first guest earlier, but she does more than just spoken word. She creates production plays featuring spoken word, music, dance, comedy, live art, and so much more. Y'all, please welcome our special guest today, the inspiring force behind Let's Be Phenomenal, LLC, Miss Imani Ruz. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got goosebumps when you were performing. That's powerful. What a story. What a story. Would you please take a moment, and I'd love to go through the ladies who are joining you here on the couch as well as sitting behind you. Introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, my name is Shanika. I am the artistic director of SGP Movement Dance Company, who is a part of Raw Production. And I am originally from Mississippi. I started this dance company here in Orlando roughly at the beginning of this year.
Wow.
So yes, it's been a journey. The company has been doing great. We're flourishing and just kind of moving on with our mission with bringing unity within the community and dance through art.
That's wonderful. Yes. That's powerful. You know I can't go past Mississippi without saying you're from M-I, crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
Yes,
do y'all know that?
Yes,
okay. I love it. I love it.
Yes,
we're delighted to have you here today. And ladies, please introduce yourselves.
Yes, ma'am. All right. I'm Billie Jean. I am the host.
Billie Jean is not my love.
That's my girl.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's my girl. I get it all the time.
Is a song. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Billie Jean, go ahead.
I am the host of the production. Miss Imani is putting together Raw, the production. I am also a doula in school to be a midwife.
Wow,
Yes,
I love it.
Thank you.
You have that calming effect about you anyway, doesn't she? When you just feel comfortable to have your baby right there.
Yes.
I love it. So, come on now, Cal. All right, darling, and last but not least.
Hi, yes, ma'am. My name is Marcella. I just moved to the Tampa area about 6 months ago and met Miss Imani and these wonderful ladies here.
Welcome.
So thank you very much. I'm a talent acquisition manager and I'm also a cosmetologist, so helping her with makeup and also having a little bit of acting role in the Raw production, and very happy to be here.
That's fantastic. And where did you move from?
I moved from Kansas, but I'm originally from Alabama.
I was trying to understand the accent, right? I was like, Kansas, Alabama.
Yes.
I love it. Kansas, the whiz. Right?
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Move on down, move on down. I'm just singing to all y'all. All right, so Imani, please, let's dive in. I'm really curious about the inspiration behind Let's Be Phenomenal. You promote healing, love, and peace for everyone. Could you share what led you to establish this platform?
Absolutely. So the pandemic. Just being honest.
That'll do it.
It made me focus on my better self. And in that, like I promoted the last time I was here, the book that I created, which is now sold almost 2,500 copies.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Come on.
So I wrote a book called Realizing a Woman Raw. And a few months ago, I was in a very bad space. I had lost my job. And my man was praying over me. And I heard God say, it's time to write a production. So I sat down and I wrote this entire production in one day. And I reached out to these ladies the next day, and everybody was on board.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
And they got your back, too. You can tell, right?
Yeah.
I love it. So as someone who appreciates a wide range of art forms, can you share a bit about the stories or themes that will be explored through the performances?
Yes, ma'am. It's definitely an emotional journey. But we're going to be talking about love as women, peace as women, hurt as women, how to heal and overcome as women, but most importantly, to be yourself and be comfortable with just being you. We have some very hard topics like miscarriage. We're talking about stillbirth babies. We're talking about breakups, teen mothers, but just being awesome with anything that you've been dealt with, to know that it's okay. So, it'll be great.
It sounds like an emotional roller coaster.
It is.
How did it affect or impact you ladies as you were creating it with all of these dynamics of emotions all over the place? How did it impact you?
We cry every rehearsal.
I was going to say, it's a crying fest.
It's a healing session every rehearsal.
Wow, I
Within
bet.
the dance company rehearsals, like with the pieces I've been choreographing to perform for this show, it has been an emotional journey for myself as well as the dancers.
Wow,
So, yeah.
I can only imagine. Ooh. So what's next for you all? Tell us about the performance. Where is it going to be?
So I'm still believing God. Amen.
Amen.
Man.
But what I would like is to take the show to Philadelphia, which is where I'm from, to show not where I've come from, but to let where I've come from know that I'm here.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
That's powerful. That's
Very
powerful.
important.
Oh, I love the snap. Everybody snap. What just snap?
Yes.
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
snap.
I love that. And for me, even when we're planning my tour, it's kind of like we want to go home first.
Yes.
I think I want to go home and just pay honor and respect to the people that were there for me since I was age 5.
ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I wouldn't be here
Yep.
if I had not been there.
Yeah.
And thank you for that. So I totally understand that. So then we are going to pray that all of this happens for you. You're in a great place moving forward. It's like faith without works is dead.
Yes.
So we have to do the work while we're having faith that God will deliver
Yes.
us and put us through,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
So tell us more about your organization. What's the most exciting thing you've done thus far?
So the most exciting thing I've done is meet new people. I'm a lover. I love people. To meet people who are about vision and goal is so important to me. So with the cast, just going with the cast, I called these people that I've met in a year, and they all said yes. Not to give too much information, but yes without pay, because
Wow.
they believed in the vision. And I am so excited to know that my vision wasn't just thrown in the trash. That God heard me. And it's evident that God heard me. So
I love
yeah.
it. I love it. You can tell in the evidence. So what do you do to foster that sense of belonging where people can freely express themselves and connect with others now that you've brought them all together?
I'm transparent. And
You're
I'm
very
very
okay.
honest and very transparent. I promote messages of being yourself unapologetically, but also understanding that everyone doesn't have to understand where you are or where you're coming from. Healing is not about the other person. It's about you. And creating spaces for people to heal, it's not about me. It's about everyone creating that space together. So I believe that's the mission and the goal. God is love, so I show love.
Yes, that speaks volumes right there. He is love. So wait a minute, that's all. What we need to know now is how can we get some tickets?
Absolutely.
Where do we get tickets to see the show?
ma'am.
You're going to have to pre-sale, even if you don't know where it's going to be.
Yes.
You just tell them they're going to We're continuing to step out on faith, right? Just buy the tickets and we'll tell you, where it's going to be.
Absolutely. So we have tickets available now if you want to buy some. Just
Yes, they want to buy.
Yes,
We're all
ma'am.
about supporting.
But we do have Eventbrite under my first and last name, Imani Ruz, just R-U-Z, no I, where tickets are $25 for general admission and then $50 for VIP. It is going to be at the new Tampa Performing Arts Center, which is a beautiful theater.
It is.
In Tampa.
It is.
The team is incredible, and we would love to see you all be there.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
goodness. Everybody
Absolutely.
get your best clothes out and come. Thank you all again for joining
thank you
us.
so
We're
much.
going to
Because he knew that I would need to stand before you today to say that I am better than the rest. And I'm more than capable of achieving every goal I set. See, I'm overqualified because I cut ties with everything that caused me pain. And everybody...
Yes! Hello, everyone. If you are at work, at home, y'all drop everything and tune in because it's time for the Sisaundra Show!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just kidding. Don't y'all get fired. Don't drop everything at work. Listen, speaking of fired, y'all